Hi, here I am, David MT Huggs, in the returns, also known as David MT Tons Money with Fuel, featured in Bringing You Dilution Self. Here I come with it. Self, diminish, self, restrict, self, inflict, self-conflict, self-indulge, self-respect, self-interpret, self-to-self, self-contradiction, self-almost instinction, self-desertion, self-destruction, self-intrigue, self-mixers and mixers of self, self-dilution, self-almost nothing left, self-to-self, dilution to almost translucent self, self-diminish, self-restrict, self-conflict, self-indulge, self-respect, self-interpret, self-to-self, self-contradict, self-almost instinct, self-destruction, self-desertion, self-intrigue, self-mixers, mixers of self, self-dilution, self-almost nothing left, self-to-self, dilution to almost translucent self, disease of self, release of self, to self-to-self, to self-respect, anyone up to come and self-infest in self, then reinvent the wheel. The wheel spins round endlessly, quickly, quickly for all to see. The world turns slowly, the towns pass one by one by one by one. The cities pass quickly too, and all for a meet and for another clean sheet. Here's singing to you. Hope you enjoyed it a bit. Cheers for now. Bye for now. Cheers. Bye. Hugs to you. Hey, maybe one. Hey, hugs to me too. Hey. Cheers. Bye. Bye. Hi, here I am, David MT Huggs, in the returns, also known as David MT Tons Money with Fuel, featured in Bringing You Dilution Self. Here I come with it. Self, diminish, self, restrict, self,